especially like doing this, like my phone be jumping the majority of the time. Like I barely even got time to even pull up and macking or whatever. But so I happened to meet one shorty, right? This joke was crazy. She was adamant about asking me what I do. I said, you wouldn't even understand. Like it's recycling, but it's specific, Like I couldn't even really explain it to you in a way that you would get it. She just kept asking, like, what do you do though? What do you do? What do you do? I'm like, don't worry about it, baby. I buy converters. King George, that new age business, so I'm keeping the bag. This converter money, baby, so I ain't trying to brag. Clientele and profit, 2 words to remember. Apply all these isms, get paid by December. Hey, I'm trying to tell you there's a new way to prop. Get to the guap, see some big doors, better stop. Pull over, call the cell phone, thought I told you. Recycling, bring that thing back to the culture. Yeah, pro course, let me run with the visit. Now I'm getting all these bands, pass it out, that's the visit. You want to sell to someone else to waste your time at the scissors. Now you wish you had your cats back, onto the list. Oh, converter money, converter money. Converter money, converter money. Converter money, converter money. Now you wish you had your cash back, onto the list. So like they keep on asking me like, what's the average you pay? Like what you paying on the O2? What you doing on this and doing all that? And I'm like, just call the number. I give you the number so easy, I can't compare to other buyers, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't do that. They're not on the same level, I pay pretty well, man. It's top dollar, What else can I say? And it's cash. Where we at? Hey man, I got the number off the flyer, man. They said you're paying pretty good money for those catalytic converters. So while I got you on the line, I only got one question for you, and that is, how much?
What's your order, little homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, little homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, little homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, little homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up.
It's 1:30 in the morning and my phone just ringing. Yeah, my phone just ringing. I'm high as hell, can't pick it up, and now the phone just ringing. Yeah, my phone just ringing. It's apparent the size of these facilities, the way they always stare at you, you think the price was killing me. Boy, ain't you crazy? I jacked the price up and turned the market to my lady. Plus half my customers are like a throwback Slim Shady. I feel like Max B when he get out, I'm so wavy. Cash on the spot for your material, I'm paying. And I hope the competition doing more than just complaining, period. You should really call the phone, I'm serious. You should really call the phone, I'm serious. Yeah. Don't you like getting this money? I'm curious. Don't you like getting this money?
Go right
I'm
there.
curious.
What's your order, little homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, little homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, little homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, little homie? Let me cook something up. 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 Let me cook something up.
Yo. What's going on, people? When you come in the video, come into the podcast, like the video, and check in. Let me know where you from. And from. Shout out to A.VILLIANS. You see, I got you on my intro every time now at A.VILLIANS. What's going on, bro? You hear me?
What's good? Good morning, man. Yo, I appreciate that, man. I didn't have a chance to I needed to do a double take and shit. I've been watching you every morning and I saw that, man. So I really appreciate that, brother. How you doing?
Man, I'm chilling, just getting this day started. Y'all make sure to get the likes up and keep them in here when y'all come in and stuff. Shout out to William. Shout out to John E. Good day, bro. What's going on, man? So,
Nah.
yeah, I wanted to talk about just the power of unity and just respecting other players. A lot of people don't know, but like doing YouTube stuff would be a whole lot of stuff going behind the scenes, and even some stuff that y'all even see that's just petty and just like I've never been that type of person, man. I've always been the type of person that embrace other people. I never hated on nobody, and even people who was more successful than me, I just use it as inspiration. And also, I just look at it like it's just something to aspire to be. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
BOA had a video last night talking about haters. So it kind of made me just think that of the opposite. Why we don't have the opposite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
I got some other things I want to like break down and get into, but yeah, go ahead and just say what you got to say real quick.
Nah, yeah, man. First things first, man. Thank you for having me on, bro. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody who's listening. Don't forget to like the video, share the video. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's a good topic, man. It's something that never gets old as far as unity and respect. You know, right now, respect is not earned. You know what I'm saying? When we were coming up, I know you're in my age bracket. When we were coming up, respect was earned. You had to earn respect. Now you could purchase respect.
Right.
You could purchase a blue check mark. You could purchase a follower. You know what I'm saying? People are confusing clout with respect. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy how what will impress us versus what will impress them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a matter of nobody wants to earn anything. Everyone wants to purchase. And what's crazy about it is if it's easily purchased, that's what they're gravitating to. You know what I'm saying? And that explains a lot. I mean, the depth of your content. You've been grinding every day. Congratulations on that. I see the numbers are steady moving up. You know what I mean? Slow and steady wins the race always. But you see the amount of subscribers, the likes, all that shit that people gravitate to based on false pretenses. You know what I mean? So how can anyone with common sense that really worked really hard, not to take away from what anyone else is doing, but we're not impressed with that shit. You know what I mean? So everybody needs to kind of reset their eyes and really do some research as far as what you're looking at. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So respect isn't earned today, man. It's really purchased, and it's really unfortunate because it's kind of watering down and taking away from the grit and the grind that people are really putting in to try to be heard. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, bro. People want to be G.I. Joes and just think that they know everything by themselves. and think, I mean, if you think about it, G.I. Joes were soldiers, but they were still a team.
Right. Yeah. Nah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's putting I back in team. You know what I mean? Everyone's putting I back in team. And the shit is, bro, it's crazy. You know what I mean? We keep talking about this shit, but we need to keep talking about it because there's such a divide amongst men. You know what I'm saying? There's a real divide amongst men. Niggas are measuring their penises. They talking about, they're repeating shit. They're not paying homage. They're not saluting players. So there's really no unity. But quite frankly, Afi, who are you? You know what I mean? You got to really look at who you want to unify with. You know what I mean? You could tell a lot about a person who they rock with. You know what I'm saying? You could see the awkwardness on camera. You know what I mean? You could see the regurgitation and the repeating of something you may have said, and they flip it around. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. I mean, everybody can tell. All the audience, all the subscribers can tell who can really pull abroad and who can't. Who really knows what the fuck they talking about and who doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's going to be an uphill battle for men like you and I because we know what it really takes and what it really takes to sustain in this life. We're not purchasing shit. We earning every subscriber, every dollar, every accolade. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like people who rise fast to fame. It's similar to like women. You know what I mean? When they have their prime, they burn real bright and real fast. And for us as men, we tend to get better as we age. So it's kind of like when you losing weight. If you drop weight, you take all these supplements to lose weight like this, you're going to gain it back like this. But if you slow and steady, you focus on perfecting your craft, perfecting the message that you're saying, you know what I mean? Mm. That will sustain the test of time like a book, you know what I mean?
Facts, bro. You also got to know, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me.
You good?
Know your goal and know what you're trying to do. Like, you know.
Right.
me right now, like, all right, so I know I'm gonna get less views by putting out more content because I'm not sitting on content. You gotta keep up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before I dropped 3 times a week, so my videos would be sitting for a day or two between. Right. Now it's like if you miss one, it's already another one. But guess what? My goal was to hit the algorithm, not views. I don't care how many views I get. I'm trying to get YouTube to see I'm consistent so they can push. So that the views and shit don't matter. I get views later. I'm trying to get that push because I mean, for real, I mean, I do YouTube consistently, like a lot, but it's never been scheduled. It's never been. So I can't knock myself. Like I just do stuff when I want to, but then at the same time, I didn't look at it like a business at first either. So I can't knock myself for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, it's kind of like you're growing on camera. Even your commentary in regards to kind of breaking it down to what you're doing, the strategy behind what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're not focused on the views. So it's kind of like equivalent to the views. It's kind of like how many followers you got, how many followers you purchased, or the blue check mark. You have a long-term goal, you know what I'm saying? And that's the elevation and the evolution of your game plan. You know what I'm saying? So that is respect. That's something that's respected. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like,
y'all think I feel like getting up talking shit every single day? I don't, in case you did.
You know what I mean?
I'd rather be laying down for like 34 40 more minutes until I can be like, all right, now let me go clock in to work. I'd rather do that, but I'm just telling you.
That's what I'm saying. And you know what it is, Afi? Let me tell you something, my G. Nobody's going to respect that. Nobody's going to respect that, but the people who are in it to win it. Those are the people that respect it. Everybody want to go to the game and shit, but nobody wants to go to the practice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to go to the party, but nobody want to throw a party. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And now to try to convey that message to the younger people who want shit right away, or the women who want a nice body, but they'd rather just go to Colombia and get the body. That's an uphill battle. But we're not talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, my G, let me tell you something. Right now, the players, the content creators and shit, all they're doing is impressing each other. All they doing is impressing each other, my G. It's kind of like a big beard. Niggas with big beards only impress niggas with beards. Big brolic niggas only impress other big brolic niggas.
Good point.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, there's these rules out there, 90-10, all the top tier men, the high value men and shit. But at the end of the day, my G, the people that we're talking to can't afford to do what y'all doing, telling them to do. They not on boats. They can't pay. They shouldn't have to pay for dates. They're not on airstrip. Like they don't have a lot of things. So they're really impressing the circle. They're not really talking to the masses. So at the end of the day, the masses, the 9-to-5ers, the blue collar dudes, the niggas that really want to sustain a real life, they have to listen to what we talking about because we talking that real shit. Now, we're not going to grow as fast as these other niggas, but we will sustain the test of time because at the end of the day, all that flashy shit will dim eventually. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Real talk.
It's funny because I don't know. And you older than me, so we some old niggas, bro. People be asking like, no, because they be like, man, what do you think? Like, bro, like high value and all that shit. I don't be caring. I just be trying to clickbait. Fool. I don't be caring about that shit. that doesn't really intrigue me. This topics of how value. I don't care about that shit at all.
Yo, my nigga.
I'm just trying to clickbait to get y'all niggas here just to say what I really want to say.
Yo, listen. Yo, women don't care. Yo, women don't care about high value, bro. The only people that care about high value is the other dudes talking high value. Because at the end of the day, what does your high value have to do with her if you're not giving it to her? That's what I'm saying. These niggas keep impressing the same niggas. And I'm like, yo, and again, I'm green to this shit, right? So I'm like, listen, I'm like, all right, hold up. Yeah, I saw you on a panel. You got a wrench. All right. So it's like this. I'm like, okay. So what about the niggas that I'm trying to bring in, right? Niggas, the normal dudes, they don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. So at the end of the day, your high value can mean a 3-bedroom, 2.5 crib. Another person's high value can mean a skyline, you know what I mean, with a nice view. It don't matter. It's all subjective like looks. So high value is based on what you deem as high value. So at the end of the day, 90% of the niggas that are not banging bras, that don't have the whips, that don't have all that shit, how do they get to that level? It's kind of like they selling a dream. They selling a lifestyle that people can't afford. So my G, Check it. If I got a blue check mark, I got cribs, I got cars and shit. Why do I need your help? Y'all talking to the same niggas that got the same shit y'all got, but why would I need your help? The niggas that need your help are the niggas that clock in and out, take 30-minute lunches. They ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Those are the niggas we got to talk to. And I think that this is why you and I and only a handful of niggas that are really going to turn this shit around in 2021. So don't focus on the views like you're doing. Keep grinding, bro, because at the end of the day, this is the message that needs to be said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I can't, I don't know. I've tried too, bro. I've tried to, and I go back and forth with it. I have my moments. I've tried to
Me too.
Try to like compromise topic for views and stuff like that. Like I could really get on some, it's just not me. Like I can get on some woman bashing and that'll pop off. But I don't want that energy. It's because you feel the energy. Like I'll tell you, bro. Like I remember the first time I went to MGTOW Dictionary's panels, and if y'all don't know him, he's a black pill cat. And it's like when I went over there, you just felt like I could feel that energy. Him talking and all his people. It's like you can feel it was dark over there.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, that listen, man. I said this earlier, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell anybody how to think, what to think, who to rock with. But what I will say is that energy is contagious. You know what I'm saying? And if you you have to focus, just like Alfie, just like how you got a new strategy, bro, you got to focus on who your audience is, the new audience is going to be. You know what I mean? Because with your strategy, you're going to lose some of the oldies, but you're going to gain some new people who have never heard of the shit that you're talking about that need it. So that energy is important. So I always say, if you got negative energy in 2020, don't take that shit in 2021, bro. And like you said something very valuable. I go back and forth with it too, my G. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the big picture, these niggas need to get over it, bro. Yes, bitches ain't shit. Fine. Yes, you could tell the trauma. You could tell the inner fat kid that was fat and now he lean and shit. So now he want to pop shit. You could tell the nigga that's still heartbroken from the bitch he lost because he fucked up because he was a simp. You could tell niggas traumas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like me, yeah, when I first came into this shit, again, I always talk about healing and shit, and I'm still and I'm trying to grow on camera and shit, but I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move on. You know, you can't be festering and dealing with shit that you keep talking about. Yo, how many times do you need to hear the truth for it to stick in? Even me during this year, bro, I unsubscribed to a lot of people because they keep talking the same shit. I'm kind of over that already. Now it's time to move on and do something better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And bigger. So I can grow, because if we stay in the same cliques, we sharing subscribers, we sharing views, we sharing fire emojis. How do we grow from that? Niggas need to start investing in their message, not in their studios, my G. Let's go. It's up to you. Yes. Listen, my G. And I'm listen, respect to everybody. But invest in your message, not
because it ain't even what you said, because it was slick on top of that. I'm out. I'm dead.
Not yo, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody talk about they be investing in shit. Thank you for all that shit. That's cool. But your investments have nothing to do with the message you're saying to me. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I mean? I'm telling you, the audience, listen, be good to your subscribers, bro. Because I'm a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even in this shit. I'm a subscriber. So be good to your subscribers. Don't shout niggas out after they pay you. Don't shout niggas out because you give them a wrench and shit. You know what I mean? Be good to them. Keep the rent, keep the subscribers, and listen to the message. Because that's how we gonna elevate. Because we're not looking for subscribers, we're looking for sponsors.
Say that again. That's the new T-shirt.
We talked about that shit offline. We're not looking for subscribers.
No. I'm talking about what you just said.
Invest in the message, not the studio.
That's slick. I love it.
Stand on that shit, my G. Nigga, stop.
No, I'm dead ass. I love that.
You know what I mean?
Because that's a hope. You can say that how you want. You can say it with energy. You can say it nonchalantly, like, nigga, just do that then.
Yeah.
You can use that multiple.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you be surprised, bro, how many people DM me and shit, talk about how they regurgitate and shit, they hearing shit. They got to take breaks from the YouTube shit because they keep hearing the same shit. So that says two things. That says that your teaching, your coaching isn't as solid as you want to think it is because the retention is not there. And number two, that says that most of these people are hopeless. You can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. So at the end of the day, my G, you got to get to somebody who wants to be helped, who wants to receive the message and allow you to grow.
Look, Lawrence, he said it was bars too. I told you I ain't gassing.
Peace, LDA, peace, my
That's
G.
the slickest shit I heard all morning so far.
Yo, and you know what's crazy? You see the upgrades and shit. You see the upgrades. You know what I mean? And that's cool. But let's upgrade the message. Let's upgrade let's upgrade what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's upgrade all of that shit, B. Yo, my G, I stay in this dark shit and I spit shit, and niggas know what it is, B. Niggas know what it is. You know what I mean? Because you said it. Division, lack of unity. Niggas see it. Niggas see the petty shit. Everybody sees it. Nobody's talking about it, and that's cool. However, we all know it. Upgrade the message, fellas. All content creators. I encourage everybody who's listening, everyone who's a subscriber, urge the people that you like and listen to upgrade their message, their content. Tell them to stop focusing on views. Tell them to stop focusing on clickbait so we can really get this shit popping and really elevate together.
That's fire. TOP says, good morning, Afi and AB. That dude is not black. Yeah, he is black pill, bro, because I had multiple interactions with him. He is. I ain't a nigga who just seen this channel. I didn't talk to that nigga before, like maybe 3 or 4 times. He black pill, bro.
Peace, top, peace.
He is. I didn't talk to that nigga before, you know. Shout out to MLD did a whole exposure stream on his ass and shit, man.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he showed his face and everything, bro.
Shut up. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was like, the other day. Man, look, he showed his face. But at the same time, I get it. See, now look. See, and I'm glad I brought that up. Shout out to MLD.
Peace.
I'm not with the tit for tat shit, and I'm not even with guys doing that, but MGTOW Dictionary been trolling his ass for like 6-7 months. So even when I had to go at it, it's because of that. It's like enough is enough. So he wasn't on no asshole shit. Like, like if you go over there, he on every thumbnail and shit. So it's like he deserved that. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't just it ain't just he wouldn't pay like that like for hella long, bro. Word. Even still like he was doing me and shit. I stopped watching him after like 2 after we had a conversation. And then I beamed up and he was muting my mic and shit. I was like, he's a bitch ass nigga. So I don't really need to pay attention to what he say, because when you give him that energy, he don't even let you talk, and he make a little mockery of it. So I'm like, that's a bitch ass nigga. I ain't got time for this shit. That's what I told him too. Like, I ain't got time. When I went on there, I said, I ain't got time for your games, bro. If you want to have a conversation, let's have it. But I ain't got time for this fucking Wizard of Oz, you playing with the mic and doing these effects and shit with your partners and these black pill niggas. I ain't got time for that. So you want to talk?
Yeah. I don't subscribe to none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've heard their channel, pretty funny, but I don't subscribe to the black pill and shit. I mean, it is what it is. Let them niggas do what they want to do. You know what I mean? I'm not with that online beef shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not a dating coach. I'm trying to label myself as a mindset mentor. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to help everybody get their mind right with a masculine angle to it. You know what I mean? But I want to say something too about the players. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the players and shit, because that title player is being bought. You know what I'm saying? Other niggas are anointing players that are not players. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like niggas still sending you DMs and shit about bitches they got in their room and shit. I'm like, okay. Like, well, see, I want everybody to pay attention to what people are talking about, what impresses them, what they're showing you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the content right now, the red pill content right now, unfortunately, is equivalent to the beer bug, the beer bug pandemic, because there's more money in the disease. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas want to keep niggas on a leash talking about the same shit, bashing broads, and no solution. There's really no solution that they're providing, bro. They want, like, it's crazy how everybody bashes broads, but all 95% of their content is about women. How you bash somebody? 95% of your content's about women. We don't know anything else. So that in itself is an oxymoron. So you got to pay attention to that. So who are the players? Who are the players? Why? Because you got a bitch. Why? Because you got a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10. Who's the players? You know what I'm saying? Who deserves respect? Respect starts with you. You carry yourself with respect. Super chat. Salute.
Lottery Guru.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat, my G. Respect starts with you, and you carry yourself with respect, and then you earn that shit. You know what I mean? You don't buy it. You don't pretend you got respect. You don't act like it. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell. We could tell. A lot of them can't. So now it looks like we hating. We not hating, bro. And we not exposing because there's no benefit for me to expose niggas and how corny they are because y'all still gonna listen to them.
Right.
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? There's no benefit. What benefit is being right, I feel, about bitches?
Hey, they be playing both sides like a mug, too. They'll go be like, yeah. Then still, look, the same niggas be over there. They be like, yeah, he be talking too much shit. He always asking for a super chat. Then come over here, salute, bro. I think I be seeing that shit.
You know what I'm saying? We all see it. We all see it. And that's the thing. So what I'm saying is for everybody and shit, especially men, we gotta try not, and it's easy for me to say, let's not get it twisted. I know it's a business. But what I'm saying is, as an audience member, we gotta let y'all, and I said this shit last time, try as a content creator, me jumping into the shit, I'm gonna try to make my content based on the shit that I know is right, not what the audience wants to hear. I'm gonna say the shit that they need to hear, even if they don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying?
I just noticed, appreciate that. I like that setup in the back. That's icy right there. Them books right there look saucy behind you.
Let's go. Yeah, you already know. That's what I'm saying. Authors, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to hear shit, sound effects and shit, but niggas don't want to read shit. Yo, man, fuck it. Invest in the message. You know what I'm saying? That's the new campaign, nigga. Invest in the message. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got. Oh, listen. It is what it is, B. Invest in the message. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, niggas need to fall back. Niggas need to fall back and really figure out what they're going to do to help the people that need help. Because they're not helping y'all. They're just entertaining y'all. These niggas are clowns, B. All these niggas are clowns. Most of these, 95% of these niggas are clowns, my G. And again, it's a business. I already know. I don't know shit. I'm just green into it. But I will say, I've been a subscriber to a lot of these niggas for a very long time, B, and I seen the same shit. That's why I had to unsubscribe. Not because they not fucking with me, but because I done heard that shit before. How many times do I need to hear the same shit for it to sink into my big ass head, B?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Shua, Shuwei.
Thank you, Miss Celeste.
Celeste, you look like she cute. Let me see.
Word. Yeah.
Appreciate that super chat back.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want, because you know what it is, bro? We coming into a new year. We coming into a new decade, right? It's 2021. It's the new decade. You know, we got a new president coming. You know what I mean? He inducted and selected an all-female panel. You know what I'm saying? So what does that say for masculine men? What does that say? How do we have to maneuver? We can't go with that fluff shit, B, because if not, we got to be able to we got to be able to go outside when it rains and not get wet. The only way you're going to be forearmed is to be forewarned. And the shit that we talking about, the shit that you trying to elevate to is what is necessary. That is sustenance. You know what I'm saying? The shit that these niggas are talking about is fast food. The shit we talking about is cooked. You know what I'm saying? Home cooking. Real shit.
I want to see the AV drops. When are you going to break it down?
Yo, it's coming. It's coming. Yes, it's coming, B.
What you waiting for?
Nah, it's coming. It's coming. I got everything ready. I've been doing the advertisements and shit. It's coming. It's coming in January. I'm just locking some things in. I'm really long-winded. You know what I'm saying? So the topics are there. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm waiting for a couple of things. But yeah, it's coming January for sure. Which angle? Shout out to my brother McCain. Shout out to Player for Life. Shout out to Charlie.
Peace. Players came in. Boom. How is like your angle gonna be? Because I know you said you got the car one. So are you gonna have like different stuff on the channel, or is that gonna be your theme, or you gonna put manhood shit? Like how you gonna do it?
Yeah. I'm gonna have an array of things. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do the hustle. Let me just give you a sneak peek. We're gonna do a hustle and show. Hustle and Show is gonna be. I got some people that I'm working with. Hustle and Show. We're gonna do a segment called Fitness Karma, with some personal trainers and shit. Fitness Karma. We're gonna do Hustle and Show. We're gonna do Cheating with Friends, which is cheat meal conversations. I'm gonna be doing a couple of things, bro. I got some things in the works. I got a campaign I'm working on, but I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you in. You know what I mean? I know you got that mukbang channel, so I want to do Cheating with Friends, where we have a conversation over food. You know what I'm saying? Where we work hard all week, and we got some crazy pancakes or shit that you like to eat and shit. We just talking about life, because at the end of the day, this is real shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay away from women. I'm gonna stay away from women, but the energy is going to be so masculine. Women going to want to chime in, and we're going to talk about it. It's going to be open format. You know what I'm saying? Like a DJ, open format.
I'm gonna text you. I'm send DJ Kuda my audio book. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send him a copy of it.
Nah, facts. Yeah, B. So I got a couple things in the works, B. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to bring it to fruition just yet until it's locked, signed.
No, yeah, I get it.
You already know.
What he said, I ain't gonna lie, I had to stay away from toxic shit to get played. Yeah, get played. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
It's not healthy.
It's like I always reiterate, like, just because Red Pill, I do not watch this shit all day. I watch motivational shit all day.
Yes.
The kind of channels I say I watch, y'all see, I'm more interested than you niggas know. Trust me.
Okay.
Y'all think I just be on there watching Red Pill videos? Man, I'll be watching millionaire videos.
That's what I'm saying. And we said this last time. Let this nigga go. And that's the thing. It's like no doubt. What I'm saying is you're a lot more interesting than these niggas know. And this is why you'll have the time will be on your side. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to evolve, but you have to let go. You have to let go of what these people are listening to, because quite frankly, their audience is not going to be my audience. And I realized that, and I came to terms with that, because when I came into this shit, I was like a bright-eyed, you know what I mean? Like a deer and shit. I was like, oh shit, this is so cool. And then I'm like, hold up. These niggas talking about, B. I'm like, y'all, all right. So I don't want their audience. You know what I'm saying? Because their audience is not going to get what we saying, what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're going to that level where you're going to be in your own lane. Your squad, RPC, LDA, all y'all niggas have been doing this for a very long time to prepare you for the next level. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like a lot of these niggas don't know about art, museums, different types of music and shit. So we got to get to the point where we going into those circles. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the people that need help and can appreciate what we talking about. Not the niggas that got the same shit, the same crew, interviewing the same people. That shit doesn't do anything for the little man. It doesn't do anything. Those are the niggas that need help, not the niggas that got bread. The niggas that don't got bread, that got to be creative with their shit, that got a 9 to 5, that are not in the top 10. What about the 90% of people that need help? That's what it is, B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Real talk. Jack.
Peace, Jack.
Sup, pimps, morning coffee, and Afi wisdom sounds good to me. Come on, why don't you come on the show tomorrow, Jack, with me and Lawrence for Free Game Fridays?
Word.
I guess you started a new channel. I just gave you a ranch because that's a different one. I thought you said that was your trolling page, but I see that's just your one now. So
yeah. So yeah, let me ask you a question, Afi, because I want to give you some respect and shit because of your grind. You know what I mean? You doing this shit every morning. You on the Pacific. For those of you who don't know, that I brought over, he's in Cali right now. You know what I'm saying? He got a 9 to 5. He does this shit every morning, and he does panels on the weekends. How do you structure your day with your time management, and what can you tell people that really want to? Because I said something on the DJ F show. I said I suffer from anxiety at times that are self-imposed, right? It's not clinically diagnosed, but I find that when I accomplish my goals on a day-to-day basis, my long-term and short-term goals, it kind of suppresses my anxiety. So how do you, with everything that you're doing, leveling up, still 24 hours in a day, you share the same amount of hours that we do. How do you find time to do it and still maintain some type of normalcy? That's a long question.
Good. No, that's a good question. To be honest with you, bro, I'm just sacrificing my life for a better one.
Boom. Woo!
My ghostwriter just lays me so damn well. He tells me all these good quotes that I just make up. Just
Yo,
real talk though, like for real. I'm just sacrificing my life for a better one. Like shit, bro. I don't even have no life right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I go to work and stuff, but I know it's gonna pay off later on, and then then I can chill down. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have no big social thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my brothers every day, but um yeah, I'm just sacrificing my life for another one, bro. So for shit is just dry right now, and when I'm saying dry, I'm not talking about women. I'm just saying like, I'm not like I spend a lot of my days at the house. You know what I'm saying?
yes, right,
Working from home, planning from home, writing, talking on the phone, coaching.
okay, right.
So I'm not out here at the bar shooting darts. I ain't out here playing miniature golf with hoes, going on dinner dates. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm just sacrificing my life because I owe it to myself. I owe it to myself. Like, some it's like I had purpose before, but it was different. It was different. It was a different kind of purpose. I feel like I'm here to serve now.
Woo! Yo, the Lord is speaking through you. Let me break down what you just said, bro, for me, so I can understand this shit. You said you sacrificing now for a better one. There's some shit floating around on the internet saying your new life's gonna cost you your old life. So that's what that is. Number one. Number two, your passion and your vision was so clear, and you believe in it so much, you're willing to sacrifice everything that you've known for 40 years.
Yeah.
That in itself is powerful.
Yeah.
Number two, you said you deserve it and you earned it. This is what I'm talking about. That's respectable. Now, it's kind of like the truth. We can't give the truth away for free, but niggas would rather buy the lie. Niggas don't respect what you doing because you ain't got a check mark. You ain't doing this. It don't matter, because at the end of the day, this is what's going to sustain people. The masses that don't have what these niggas are flashing will respect you more. What happens is they're looking for that unattainable carrot that's dangling in front of them, but they'll never reach that carrot. If everybody would sacrifice a little bit daily for something better, they would achieve it. The problem is nobody has vision. You know what I'm saying? They're too busy focusing on what other people have versus what they have and what they don't have and going after it. Very powerful stuff, man.
Yeah, man. And as y'all can see, like if you guys ain't no idiots, you should be able to tell just the look at my face and how transparent I am. This isn't for show or nothing. Like I'm not, like I say, I'm not trying to like inspire y'all niggas by saying good stuff. I'm just telling y'all how I feel. I mean, you can get inspired too by it, and it may not even affect you today, but something that I say right now may resonate with you six months down the line, when you may went through a divorce or some shit and you just came across this video when I said that, and you say, you know what, I'm ready to sacrifice my life for a new one. You see how it works? And that's how I think, because I'm here to serve.
Yes.
Right? Because I realize like my voice matters, my mind matters, my wisdom matters, and people really appreciate it. And that's something that I didn't always know. I mean, I knew I'm fly with hoes, but that's easy and that's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a slick talker and I'm charismatic, and I understand women. It's because I've been around them, so I understand how they are and stuff.
Right.
So I already knew I had that. But I didn't know that I had the power to affect other people's lives everywhere, and it feels good to do that. Like I say, man, like some people they just make the videos, and that's cool too. But when you start interacting and using what you learn and showing other people, and they come back and it feels good, bro. And especially consistently. Like I'm not talking about one or two cats. I'm talking about all the time. So it's like, damn, you here to serve. So the best way to do what you're trying to do is just serve more people. What do you have to do to serve more people? You have to grow. So that's what it's about, man. It's about serving more people. The more people I can serve, the more people they can help. it's a compound effect with anything. The more players I can help, the more less simps we have. Then it takes the validation off of women. Then they act correctly. You see, it just goes all around.
Woo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, listen, it feel like a Sunday right now. Listen, my G. Yo,
Y'all need to be dropping some money in here. That's what I'm saying.
Where's the collection plate? We gotta get the
collection. Y'all ain't feeling this game. I want a $20 super chat. Y'all, what we gotta do? Say bitches ain't shit. Can I get it now?
Yeah, man. Yo,
all right, they ain't shit. Now, where my money at?
Yeah, word. Pay the man. Listen. You said you're here to serve. Yo, you know what it is, Afi? Let me tell you something, my G. I'm sure you've heard those accolades that you have a gift, but you didn't know what the gift was. I see it in your growth because I've been a subscriber for a minute, my G. You're embracing the gift. You're not afraid to say the gift. You just labeled yourself and saying, I'm here to serve. What does that mean? It's bigger than women. Serving.
See, even this right now, look at this. And that's what I be telling you dudes. This is my first time seeing her today. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. See, you niggas ain't shit. You say, because look, I just seen her for the first time. She didn't super chatted and joined the channel. Woman, see that's why I mess with the chicks. That's why you niggas be tripping with that shit. I ain't never even seen her before. That's why you got a ranch. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. And we follow me on Instagram. That's the rule. I want to see how you look.
Word, yeah, no doubt. Yo,
not to get at. I just be wanting to see the people. I be wanting, just like you. Like we talked and stuff before, but then we got closer after I see how you look because I can feel your vibe. I can match the boom, boom, boom.
Word.
It's funny, like I don't know. Like I remember the first time I seen Black Ram reveal itself. It was like a big deal because I've been hearing him and never seen him before. You know what I'm saying? Like period. Like so. I want to see how the people look for reals.
Facts, because you could look at something, because that's what it is. You got trained eyes. You know what I mean? You trust your eyes, not your ears. You know what I'm saying? You get to feel the vibe, and shit. And the vibes don't lie. I will say this, bro. I want to piggyback on that shit you just said, that you're here to serve, man. You know what I mean? You have fully embraced. Now that you've fully embraced your gifts, Afi, now you're really about to go hard body. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is this, bro. It's frustrating, especially as a teacher. I know you're a teacher.
Yeah.
It's frustrating to see a student, you give it everything that you can, and the student's just not retaining the information. It's like that on a larger scale. Now that you're here to serve, the people that want what you have to serve will come to you. You said you mess with the chick.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm a slick ass pastor that I can do that. I can do all of that, make money and cuss. It sounds like a dream job to me.
And you know what's you know what's crazy? And the shit is, it's not even an act.
Yeah.
It's not even an act, bro. And that's why it comes off authentic. That's why these niggas can't fuck with you. And that's why it's a slow growth for you, because a lot of niggas can't.
Like if Kevin Samuels right now, bro. I'm saying the same shit with his same status. Guess what? I probably would have made $1,500 in my Pico. Just sitting here.
You know what I mean? Just chilling. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I like how we vibe and shit, because we just chopping it up. We streaming because again, that's the next level. You streaming, but you're here to serve, man. And we're here to right now. We're not here to we only serving people who want to be served. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. When y'all tired of that shit, because I know y'all will get tired of that bullshit, slide over here. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is your calling. This is your purpose. Everybody's talking about purpose and shit, but nobody knows what their purpose is. Everybody's regurgitating that phrase. Shout out to AMS, but he had his purpose because he know his purpose. That's why he elevated. Now you know your purpose.
Right? Yeah. Because before, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. Let me hold on. Yeah, let me keep it real first, because I'll read that, then forget what let me get my point, because I know myself.
Word.
I don't know, bro. Like I didn't see before. I mean, I always knew I wanted to write a book. I knew that, but I didn't know like on what level. Like, was it just going to be just to complete it and put it out? Because a lot of people just put out books like on Amazon and stuff, and they don't care about if it sells. It's like the published diary,
just to say they did it. Just to say they did it.
So I just basically for a long time I just wanted to make a lot of money, travel, and fuck bitches, and you know what I'm saying. And that was the life for a long time. And it was, I don't know. I stopped not enjoying it as much when it gets predictable. And I think when I cut off my substance abuse, not nothing hard, but just when you smoking a lot of weed, and you drinking a lot of Hennessy, you want to do stuff.
Yes.
and when you're consistently doing that, you consistently doing stuff. But you know, I
Yeah.
can't even turn up no more. I drink some Hennessy now. That should have put me to bed till tomorrow. I don't want to even be doing nothing.
Nigga. Yo, listen, B. That's the thing. That lifestyle that you wanted is still attainable and will be by default. But the thing is now you focusing on what really matters. The bitches, the money, travel, that's going to come. But right now it's the order of operations. You're doing something that's going to fulfill you so you can enjoy it. You don't need to have 5 bitches in a week. You could have 2 bitches and enjoy that sex that much more and give yourself another time, some more time to create. Because that's what it is. That's legacy shit, B. You know what I'm saying? It's not, because the thing is this. Again, I always say I was Bobby Brown and shit. And let's not get it twisted. I still like to chill. You know what I'm saying? I ration myself now. But what I will say is there was a point in time where I had an identity with the Henny, you know what I mean, with the bud, with the weed and shit. And I like that dude because I got a lot of gravitation to me. But then I had to really slow down by choice. And I had to reinvent myself and try to mimic that energy. But when I try to mimic it sober, I realized it was all bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not down to anybody who smokes or who drinks. Let's not get it twisted. But what I am saying is know who you are with and without it, and then choose who you want to be and do it. Don't stop shit because niggas telling you to do that shit on YouTube. You want to validate a broad? Validate the broad. Just know the consequences. You want to get with a single mom? Get with her. But just know the consequences. That's the shit. Everyone's scared. It's like, yo, red pill community.
Yeah, all single moms ain't like stupid ass broads. It's some good ass single moms out there. See, me, I'm coming from a position where I don't have kids, so I'm not too excited about being a father in a relationship before being a father of my own self.
Right. And that's the thing. It's like scare tactics. You know what I'm saying? It's like scare tactics. Everybody makes mistakes. A single mom may have made a mistake. We made mistakes.
If I had it, just real quick, if I had a kid, I wouldn't mind it at all.
Of course.
Because there's no lifestyle change.
Right. And that's the thing. And that's why I like about you, because you can be devil's advocate in theory. You don't have any children, but you can speak to somebody who may have a kid this is how you reach the masses, bro. Because everybody's talking about don't get with a single mom. You realize, I don't know the stats, but most women have kids, bro. So what is that? That alienates them. That puts them in a box where they're just going to get pumped and dumped. And what's going to happen to them? It is what it is, bro. So at the end of the day, I'm saying is this. The fact that you realize some shit on your own without whether it was God's intervention and shit, that's what's going to make you elevate and get to the next level. And I see it in you, bro. I see it, and everybody sees it. Nobody's gonna give you your flowers yet, unless you die, God forbid, and shit. Kind of like niggas don't respect you and shit till you die, you gone. But I'm telling you right now, why wait? Because I see the elevation, and niggas don't know how to act because you elevate. You ain't talking about bitches, so niggas don't know what to do. So fuck, let me go to somebody else's channel so I could keep hearing the same shit I'm used to, because niggas don't like change. But it is what it is. We're gonna change and we're gonna elevate. Change is good.
Mm-hmm. I still like to have fun though.
And that's what's of course we do. Let's not get it twisted. Come on,
if y'all moderator, man, I appreciate if y'all could put my books in the chat. If somebody want to do that, I appreciate it.
Word.
Yeah, I feel like unity is key too, because life is about networking, man. It's about networking. People don't understand that. Like, I don't even remember what book I read this in, but basically in your whole life, you're only 3 people away from the person who's gonna change your life. So it's like, so let me see. So it'd be you, so then it'd be me, one person, and then the person. So then it's you, then so I'm the person, and then I know this person, and then that person know this person. That's the life changer for you. So it's just that close.
Yes.
Even though I'm in Oakland, he's in Chicago, and your life changer is in New York, but we can connect like this and go around, and it's gonna come to you.
Yes, and that's a very powerful statement, because I will say this: it's kind of like networking goes hand in hand. Good networking goes hand in hand with no motive. Let me tell y'all something right now. Networking is free if they see value in you. If a nigga's charging you to network with them, they don't see value in you. Don't get that shit twisted. Networking is free. You know what I'm saying? But if I charge you to network with me, that means that I see myself as a higher value than you. I'm not giving you value for value, like my G Coach Yo says. What I'm saying is this: blessings and karma and the universe go hand in hand. You do something good for somebody, Afi. Let's say, for instance, you do something nice for me. It may not come back from me, but it'll come back from the other person that you networked with, and that's how it works. That's just how it is. So again, we're not talking about. Listen, we're not preaching here. We serving. We talking that real shit, the real shit of substance. Home cooking, not that fast food shit y'all listening to. Home cooking, real shit. Because at the end of the day, unity is important, but you have to make sure that you align yourself with people who have the same vision as you. We got to fight on the same side, not against each other. You know what I'm saying? And people have made their bed. People put themselves in a position, and you have to let them be in that position. You want to fight me? You want to go against what I'm saying? Okay, that's fine. No hard feelings. That's the best way to move on. When you wish somebody well and you're just not in line with them, you outgrow them. That's what it is. And that's what it is for me. I've outgrown this red pill content because I get it. Like it served me well. It served me well, but now I'm like, okay, cool. Now what's next? It's like a red pill eulogy right now. It's a red pill funeral, my G, because I don't need to keep hearing it to know it. I know it now. All right, so what else can y'all teach me? So now I need to go somewhere else to learn something else. So I could add what I've learned from the red pill shit. It's like going to high school. Now it's time to go to college. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Well said, brother. William says, I'm a single dad, so is it easier to transition with this? I say 100%. Hell yeah, bro. Because y'all understand each other. Like, I'm a spoiled little baby. If I don't want to hang out with you, then I want you to drop everything. But if I got a kid, I get it. Even now, even put it like this. Even now that I have my dog, I'm more understanding how a single mom, because I'd be like, fuck, damn, I got to call my sister up. Man, she's acting funny the last time. Now I got to ask her to watch this dog. Like she gave me some energy before, so I just said, hey, all right, I got to just pay you then. So now we ain't got to have this thing.
Yeah. Exactly. All this nonsense and shit.
I didn't want to pay her because I got the damn dog from her. I didn't get the logic, like, but I got the dog from you. Like, why you don't just watch? It's kind of your dog too. I don't get it, but fuck it. Nah, I ain't trying to spend $500 a day at the doggy daycare. So we just gotta do it like that.
That's real shit. That's G shit. But I want to add on to what William said. Even if you weren't a single dad, William, transitioning with a single mother is easy if you have your requirements set, right? And you know how to vet the woman properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, if you get with a single mother who has no discipline, is not a disciplinary, the kids are running wild, why would you want to transition with her? You know what I'm saying? So you have to it's kind of like if you're going for a job interview, looking at what the requirements are. Do I meet these requirements? It's the same thing. When you're interviewing a woman to be with you, or you're qualifying a woman that you want to maybe perhaps be with, you have to see if she meets the criteria. Now, she'll put on the good face on the interview and they're over the coffee and shit like that. But if it transitions to the crib, you see the kids wild and the house is messy. She didn't even take the time to clean up the crib. The kids are disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you can go to a single mother's house and the daughter will come running up to you, getting on your lap and shit. That shows that she doesn't have any male figures. And that shows that daughter is accustomed to having a lot of niggas around. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's not about what the woman has, it's about what you want. And if she has something that's kind of not in line with what you want, is she willing to kind of conform to what you need? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Shout out to Slick Rick. Good to see you, bro.
Slick Rick, my G. Peace.
He's another guy. Like, bro, he got super good energy. I didn't talk to his ass on the phone for a hella different times too.
Me and Slick gonna do something next year, early next year, you know what I'm saying? But definitely Slick Rick has got a lot of good energy. And that's the thing, Afi. That's what I'm talking about. We have to surround ourselves with people who have natural energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Natural energy, and that you feel. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta force it because it's too hard. First of all, we got to deal with the pressures of this whole uncertainty of next year, the subscribers, YouTube taking out my subscribers, the trolls, everything like that. We don't have time for that. We have to keep that shit minimal and keep our energy positive and strong, and we keep it together so we don't let that shit in. You know what I'm saying? So we fuck with people who fuck with us, man. So shout out to Rick, man. Slick
Rick.
Rick.
And just like you say that, because look, William, just like him, he just discovered my channel. But you see, I usually tell you guys to super chat y'all questions. but I appreciate that he's here every fucking morning.
Salute, my G. Yeah,
Because some guys who watch my shit for a long time, they still don't be here every day. He been here since I started the morning show. William have been here every day, and sometimes I didn't see him in the chat before I even start. So that's why I'm grabbing his shit because he showed me love. So that's why I'm showing him you love.
Word, William. Thanks for the support, my G's. Don't forget to share the video. But yeah, if you're interested, you got a Brady Bunch situation there. But again, it feels like it will be a good fit if she's mature enough to escalate, right? Yes, it seems like a good fit on paper, but you have to really be in the field with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have 3 girls, she has 2 boys. You got to see how she feels about you having 3 girls. You know what I'm saying? And then you run the risk of like the boys and girls kind of mixing. So you have to take your time with that situation, my G. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out whether or not she got her baby daddies on child support. You know what I'm saying? What does she do? Does she have a structured life? You know what I'm saying? Are her boys effeminate? You know what I'm saying? Or are you a masculine man? Are the boys going to be receptive to your masculinity if you are masculine? So those are the things you have to really look at. And if you can't have that foresight, go to Alfie, super chat a question so he can, or go to coaching for him so he can give you that big picture vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because he has eyes and discernment that sometimes needs to be developed.
I got like the top game of all time. You know why? Because I was already fire game, but but the coaching shit made my game even more saucier than what it already was. Because I learned so much from everybody else. The situations they go through, like shit that people tell me, I don't even would never even think of. And then I'm getting I'm having to create answers and solutions to shit that I ain't never been through before, or I ain't never even heard through before. And then I get this advice, it's some shit that I don't even know. But I just use my logic and my wisdom, boom, then tell him, boom, he come back, boom, it worked, boom, advanced point for me. So now I know how to do shit. So now I know how to solve situations that I ain't even got to be in. So then, boom, let me just make sure it wasn't a fluke. Oh, you got the same similar one? Let me give you what I gave to him. Let me give you that to him. Boom. Oh, it worked. Okay, boom. Now it's official. Now I'm adding that. I'm putting it in here now because now I know how to do it. It wasn't a fluke. And then it's rinse and repeat. You keep doing that. So it's even more. It's just even more of an elevation. Even then, like, dealing with women, I don't have no time for it. Why? Because now I get paid to talk. So my conversation costs, like literally. So I don't want to hear like your hour rants and stuff like that. Because it's like, hey, I get paid to hear this type of stuff now.
Right. And
I don't want to listen to bullshit for free.
Right. We don't have time for that. And you said something very important. You know what I mean? You said that you've become more well-rounded with your coaching sessions. I know you deal with you're a teacher, as mentioned, with children. You see those different personality traits. You get to see how their parents are raising their kids, what their foundations are. That also helps you. So it's kind of like those who can't teach, right? So, or those who haven't been through something can teach in your case. So what I'm saying is this is what I'm saying, B. When you came up in this shit and you've worked really hard to get your subscribers and shit and your name out there, you were a different person. Now that you've grown on camera, people don't want to see you grow on camera. Why? Because they haven't grown. Because the same niggas that are giving you the fire signs are the same niggas that are appreciating the lighting in the different studios and not the goddamn message.
It's like, ooh, I just thought of it. It's like this. It's like a child star that grown up. Perfect. Now, get right. Put a fire sign in the chat and put a super chat in the chat. Because look, because it's the same exact thing. It's like Justin Timberlake from NSYNC to solo. The people don't want to see you grow. The only difference between me and those niggas is I started grown already.
Right.
But I'm still growing, but I'm just going from grown to more grown instead of child, adolescence to grown up. It's the same amount of years though. Me being 18 and going to 21 is the same time distance. It's just different times in your life.
Yo, it's like being typecasted in a role. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say a Wesley Snipes and shit, or somebody who's just typecasted as an action star. They can't transition. So right now you're in the process of transitioning. You know what I'm saying? You were hitting a certain demographic, talking about the same shit. Now you want to explore different roles. It's like a music artist that just put out a certain type of music. Now they elevated, they got inspired. Now they want to try a different sound. That's what it is. But the only way you know if it works is if you try it, and you owe it to yourself to grow. You can't keep rocking the same shit. You can't keep doing the same shit. It's kind of like when you work on, you do the same exercise every day. Your muscles start to get accustomed. And you plateau. There's no more complacency. There's no more room for it because there is an overabundance of complacent shit. There's less traffic in where the lane that we're going. It's going to be a slower rise, but the rise will listen. The faster you ride, the faster you fall. The slower you rise, the slower you fall. So stay on your grind, bro. That's what I'm saying. We're not typecasting. We're trying to get out this box right now. You know what I'm saying? And I have the advantage because I don't have any bad habits on camera. I don't have any. I'm still kind of like, okay, I could say this shit because again, I'm not claiming I'm the man and shit. I ain't got shit. But what I'm saying is eventually when I do decide to put my foot in the water, I'm going to do it my way and different because I ain't got no subscribers. I ain't got no audiences to please. I ain't got no courses to sell. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to spit the message because at the end of the day, I'm not selling a course. I'm selling my time and myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what sponsors want. Sponsors don't give up. You know what I'm saying? This is why Red Pill content they want to keep it aside because the way they make their money aside from YouTube is courses. But if you're talking the truth in a way, in a saucy way, like you like to say and shit, that's what sponsors want to see. And that's who I'm talking to right now. Sponsors, bro. That's why I'm talking different and shit. Cause I'm like, all right, that's cool. But niggas that put me on and shit, I got them. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, you'll see. That's what it is.
Let me ask you this. What advice would you give people to find in the tribe? So we got people in the chat. Let's talk to these people in the chat. First off, is y'all listening? Give me a 1 if y'all listening. If y'all enjoying the show, let's get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the 1s up.
Share the video.
Share the video. Make sure y'all get a like. So y'all enjoying this vibe? Press a 1 in the chat. This is what I want to ask you. So people in the chat, and if this resonate with you, then say something down there because we here to change today. We here to change today, okay?
Yes.
So this is we're not here to do none of this stuff. We here to change and boss up and level up, and we gotta start here, and we doing it together. That's what we here for. So like boom. So look just like right now. So matter of fact, let me just think of something. Boom. So we all kings and players, man. So from now on, and if you really advance, you a KPP, a king, player, and a pimp. Well, you ain't gotta say the pimp part. So we just KPs, right? This is the new wave. I'm just making this up right now on the fly. So when we come in this joint, I'm gonna say where all my KPs at, my kings and players. That's the key KPs. For my ladies, boom. What we gonna call ladies? Let me just show you freestyle game. Ladies, beautiful, slick. Y'all my GTs, right? GT, game tight, right? GT, more than standard. Game tight ladies. So my ladies, my game tight ladies, GTs, give me a GT in the chat. My players, man, give me a KP. So from now on, we got the KPs, the king players, and we got the GTs. Game tight. Girls, the girls, game tight girls. So we GTs and we KPs up in here.
Fact.
Right? And that's from now on. So when we come in, put a KP or a GT. That's what y'all.
That's how we know. And that's what, and you know why that's gonna stick? Because a king and a player is calling you a king. You can't be knighted by somebody who's not a knight or a king. A lot of people calling each other kings and shit. They're not kings. They clergy. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't call a nigga a player unless you a player. Why? Because you know what a player is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now you mentioned to me, you asked me a question. You said, yo, what advice would you give somebody who want to click up?
I didn't finish the question. Yeah, that
my bad.
Like, how would you? Because there's so many bad people. So So somebody in the chat who's going through something, they're living their life, and they like, damn, you know what? I've outgrown all my new friends. These cats is on some weird stuff, or they not trying to grow, or your relationship, like my baby mama tripping. She want me to be a dope dealer because she like thugs, but in reality, I want to go get a job. All I want to do is get a job. I don't want to be a thug no more. I don't want to be a thug. I'm tired of getting money like this. I just want a safe life. So how would you tell the audience, listeners, people coming later, like how to like pre-qualify the new people that they want to bring into their life? And is there like a number? Do you would suggest like, do it got to be 5 cats? Should it be a few cats or just like one other cat?
That's a very good. That's a very good question, man. That's an excellent question. First things first, what I would say when you're assessing, first of all, you want to make sure that you decide who you want to be and embrace the fact that you may have outgrown. Being who you want to be will cost you a lot, and embracing the fact that you've outgrown your history to make new history. Okay. That's number one. Number two, once you know who you are or who you want to be, it'll be easy for you to identify who you don't want to be. Now, the people that you don't want to be are probably, for the most part, the people that who your crew from back in the day, your baby moms, you know what I mean, the shit that you were doing, the job the career choice you made. Salute on the career choice you made and shit. But you have to identify who you want to be first, and then make moves accordingly. Now, actions speak. You don't have to recruit anybody. When you start making a move, people will gravitate to you. When you go to a bar and shit, you're not sweating no bitch. You're just having a good time. The energies, all eyes are on you. When you chase something, it runs from you. But when you are something, it comes to you. So at the end of the day, first, I would encourage everybody who wants to embrace change and who wants to embrace aging and outgrowing somebody, first identify who you want to be happy with that person in the mirror, and go for it. Now, if you're not happy with that person in the mirror, get happy with that person and let people lead by example. And then people will gravitate to you and they will elevate and grow with you.
Facts. Hey, I'm proud of myself. I just made that up because so y'all remember this ALC? That's the homie right there too.
Peace.
And he got fast cars and bitches.
Let's go.
No, real talk. Look, I like what I just said. I like that cake because, bro, I'm gonna be real, man. I was on this King stuff first, bro. They didn't ripped it off my head. I'm hearing it everywhere, bro. It's in my name, so how you know who I got it, who I stole it from? It's in my actual name. Listen. So I'm gonna just leave that there. But I hear King, bro. I was saying it first. I'm just saying.
You know what it is?
I'm not saying I'm the first king ever, but I'm saying like as far as YouTube, it's me, bro.
You got a ruling class mentality. And a lot of people can't listen. If you at the table with bosses and shit, we understand what you're saying. Mm-hmm. The people that you're talking to don't understand what you're saying, but they need to respect what you're saying. Right. You're not here to entertain anybody. You're here to serve people. So yes, you are a king because you anointed yourself as a king and you build your name in the way that you carry yourself as a king, as a ruling class mentality. You know what I'm saying? Right. So look, like 2 years from now, and like that's the new popping thing. Episode 10, Coffee with the King. That's the first time I said it. So y'all remember, I remember when because it's gonna be a thing, trust me. As stuff grows. So y'all was there, episode 10. And when I made it up, and that's the shit. And notice how Afi has always been a very confident, swaggy dude. But if you notice, if you guys have been following him for a long time, he is more comfortable in saying who he is. Peep game. He's setting the tone. He's setting dates and shit because why? Because he's saying, listen, remember where y'all heard it first? Because 2 years and a year from now, y'all gonna remember why I said it first. He's owning it. He's not worried about what y'all think. He's not worried because this is goodbye. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? We going to the next shit. So I'm putting timestamps on my shit now because when I'm gone, y'all could go back to the playback. So I appreciate that. That inspires me because a lot of people can construe us as arrogant, but it's not arrogant. It's just a ruling class mentality. And just because you ain't got a kingdom don't mean you're not a king. And right now we about to build a new kingdom. And anyone who wants to be part of the kingdom will get value from that because we're going to lead you in the right direction. We're not looking for followers. We're looking for supporters so we can learn from each other. Because just as much as we learn it from each other, we're learning from people who want to learn. Because everybody's got value in some way. They just don't know what their value is.
Mm-hmm. That's real talk. And it's our job to try to find it because sometimes men don't even look to find a value. They look for a woman to find value in them and for them to be content.
Listen to me. Yo, I love when we chop it because you could and y'all could tell this is freestyle. Let's not get it twisted. Sometimes when me and Avi spit, we gotta tweak the title because check it. We freestyling right now off the dome. Listen, you said it. A lot of men are looking for value through their women. Now, in this manosphere space, a lot of people are trying to get value with accessories. That's not valuable. You know what I'm saying? It's like a pair of Jordans and shit that lose value. It's like a car when you get off the lot, it depreciates. The accessories, the women depreciate. But when you have value within yourself, you are constantly adding value to yourself. It's something that never goes out of style. It never depreciates. So what I'm saying is, in order to find value, you have to be valuable. And if another person is valuable in their own right, they will gravitate to you. You know what I'm saying? So when you combine people, men who are thinking, because Alfie and I are thinking right now. Alfie Squad are thinkers. There is value in thinking for yourself, because the majority of people, especially next year, scare tactics. They don't want you to know your history. They don't want you to know. They don't want to know that what you're capable of doing. Right now, we're teaching you how to think. So that way you're prepared for next year. You know what I'm saying? And that's valuable in itself. That should never depreciate.
Real talk, bro. I mean, now that I kind of know, you know what I'm saying, what I feel my purpose is,
Boom.
my passion, and just like I say, to serve. God is putting the people in my life. I ain't search for you. I'm looking for. Now. What am I doing when I'm recruiting? I'm looking for a bald cat. I'm looking for a bald-headed cat in my.
Yo, listen, my G. Let me tell you something. I got a really good friend of mine. I call him Big Rich Town. He's my homie, and he's a boss and shit. You know what I'm saying? For a number of reasons, but I'm gonna make it short. Every time he talks to me, he talks about the shit that he going through and shit. And he says, yo, I'm not trying to be egotistical, but this and this. Or he puts air quotes when he talks about boss. And I said, listen, my nigga, you got to stop putting air quotes in the term boss. You got to stop putting air quotes in the term king. You got to stop putting air quotes in being masculine. Because when you do that, that means that you're trying to water that down. There is no humility in winning. Okay? Do not allow anyone, I said this on the DJ Epps and Friends show, don't allow people to make you humble, because a lot of times when people want you to be humble, they just don't want you to see the value that you see in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Teammates, the Lakers, LeBron James, everybody who's a champion, they are not humble. Why? Because they want to win. They want to elevate. They want to do what the majority of people can't do. So Afi right now calling people KPs and shit, he has earned that right because he has earned his spot. And he wants people to win. And that's why you could see the division and shit. And that's why what we talk about is so valuable, because we're chopping it up. We're chopping up game. Yeah, the views are going to be low initially. But this message is better than majority of the shit that y'all seeing right now. Because even if you have famous people on your shit, you got the same people on your shit. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Because that shit ain't hitting the truck drivers, the construction workers, the single dads, the single moms, the people that are lost, the people that are scared, the people that are jobless. There's so many people are jobless right now. What the fuck does that have to do with y'all talking about with us? How does that help us? How does that help us keep going? How does that help us elevate? There's levels to this shit. So what Afi is saying is embrace your gifts. And Afi said it. He just realized and he manifested and he said it. He's here to serve, and that's his purpose. He's going to define how he's going to serve it. Y'all just got to be ready, in line, and ready to give to receive what he's going to give.
That's what people don't understand, bro. The number one, I swear, bro, the shit because I listen to stuff too, and I be the shit that y'all think is good is not good, bro. You don't learn anything. You don't even there's a lot of stuff. You don't learn anything. You don't get nothing. Right. Like y'all learning and y'all entertain. Like this is money. Y'all getting fire game and y'all not bored. Like nigga, that's like $1 million right there. But the whole point, what I was gonna say is, boom. To the number one key to being rich is to find some way to serve. Y'all didn't know that? Oh, y'all thought it was selling drugs, didn't you? Oh, y'all thought it was going back to school. Oh, that's what y'all thought? You find something to serve. Find something that you can produce that has value and give it to other people.
Right, exactly. And that's the thing. You remember the Karate Kid and shit, the original? Just real quick, movies. Value.
They get paid the millions of dollars to give millions of people's good feelings,
Hope,
inspiration,
hope,
moments. That's why
nostalgia.
sports, millions of dollars. Why? Value equals entertainment for millions.
This exactly. That's what I'm saying. Check Peak Game. You said movies, the Karate Kid and shit. Check it. The original one. When Mr. Miyagi had Daniel painting the whole crib and shit. And then Daniel was like, man, fuck this, man. You have me painting shit. You ain't teaching me the karate and shit. And then and Miyagi was like, yo, Daniel, start, come here. Show me wax on, wax off. And then Miyagi started swinging on him. He started blocking him and shit. He ain't know that he was being taught all along. Right now, y'all getting game from Afi. I'm trying to spit game to y'all. Y'all learning. Y'all just don't know. Y'all not applying it yet. You know what I'm saying? All this theory. It's kind of like we live in Miami. I'm in Miami. You know, salsa, merengue, bachata is a very big thing. Niggas think that they can listen to a YouTube channel to learn how to dance salsa. You can't do that. You got to be out in the field. You know what I'm saying? So right now, it may not seem like Afi is teaching you anything of value, but when you do something and you outside in the field and you realize, oh shit, Afi said that shit, that's when you're going to see the value. So what I will say is this to you, Afi, keep grinding, my G. That's my saying, because niggas don't see your value yet because they don't have any vision. But I see it, and a lot of people see it. And the content creators we talking about see it too. They're just not telling you because they don't want you to see it. We ain't letting you stop this shit. Even if you tired, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We gonna push you. You gonna push me. We're gonna push the squad to keep going because we the niggas, we the solid niggas. Because at the end of the day, bro, in the streets, on some G shit, in the street, it's not violence, but niggas recognize game, B. You put us in a lineup, bro, just not even just by physical attributes, just how we move and shit. Bitches are coming to us. Money's coming to us. A lot of times people stay away from us because we too much for them. We too much for them. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, yo, check it. I used to, back in the day, I was so concerned about being understood. Now I understand why I am misunderstood because I'm not built like these niggas. I never fit in. And now I've embraced that. Now I'm starting to flourish. And I've never been happier. Never been happier. You know, we ain't got to force this. We just popping shit. Yo, when I was on RPC shit, that nigga reminded me of my cousin. He a Zoe, he a Haitian and shit. He from New York, he from Long Island too and shit, the way we talk. But it just flowed, B. Niggas I fuck with, EO, we just flow. I talk to this nigga on the weekly. You know what I'm saying? We just flow. And it's not for nothing because we see the big picture. Right now we planting seeds for the flowers we about to smell. Real talk, B. All that shiny shit, a penny's a penny. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, they got a shiny penny and a dirty penny right now. Shit, niggas don't know. We diamonds in the rough right now. And the reason why I said we diamonds in the rough because they don't know it yet. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, it's time for me to go to work, brother.
I bet me too.
Appreciate you guys in the chat. Hey, slide through tomorrow with me and Lawrence. Because you know we're gonna watch a video, do the free game Fridays. Come join tomorrow.
Well, all right, bet. Good looking. Yo, thank you, Afi, so much, man. I appreciate everybody for supporting us, man, supporting me. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all check out the books. I got the 4 books in the background. The mods, please put the link in the description. And I'll definitely come through tomorrow, man. Yo, like I said, man, the message of the day, tell your content creators to invest in their message, not their studios. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about all that fancy shit. We want to hear some new shit to teach us some shit.
All right. As for me, follow me on Instagram at Dominance Mindset and Raw Game. Check out my other channels. Make sure you check out my books. If you read my 4 books, may do a player a favor and go to Amazon and leave me 5-star reviews. I appreciate that because that Amazon has its own algorithm too. You know what I'm saying? Like I say with you guys here, like you guys have more power than you think you have. Don't wait for me to get to a certain level. You can help. You can get it there faster, you know.
We'll help each other. And that was very powerful. They have a lot more power and they don't want you to know your power. So we're going to tell you where your power is because that's what we're going to talk about. And that's how you empower people and that's how we grow.
Like real talk. It can be Ted Matrix. It can be his share on Facebook.
Well, good,
that the other, remember I told you about the 3 people? So he shared it to Facebook, then somebody's seen it, then the other person made it go viral.
Facts.
He could be the part. Ted could be the one that he just think, oh, I ain't got shit, but 300 friends, no big deal. Well, guess what? One of your 300 friends got 5,000 friends, and that one person with 5,000 friends got 60,000 friends. So that's how it works.
Less is more, fellas. Less is more, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You don't need 3,000 friends. I'll be happy with 300 friends that are solid. I've been in situations real quick. I know you got to go real situations where we at the club and shit. I'm with a squad of niggas and shit. Beef goes down and niggas are ghosts. But two of my niggas are there. We just handle that shit. So at the end of the day, know your power. If you don't know your power, continue to listen to Afi. Continue to listen to me. People that really care about growing together. We're not in the 10% right now. We will be. But if y'all want to come, y'all got to put in the work and listen. Invest in yourself. Listen to Afi. And we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all again soon.
All right, I'm gonna play a song real quick, turn the camera off, and when the song is off, we out of here. And if you're a moderator, do put Alpha Villains channel or Instagram in the chat for me so they can subscribe for my brother. Make sure y'all drop a fire sign comment, GTs and KPs in the chat. And we'll see y'all tomorrow for Free Game Fridays. If you want to leave a sudden dip super chat, if you enjoyed the stream, hit the Cash App, PayPal, or super chat. We're gonna play this song and ride out. Music produced by King Jordan.
Now tell me just where you stay. You can climb up on any day. I'll tell you what I'm gonna pay. For converters, I'm on the way. Now tell me just where you stay. You can climb up on any day. I'll tell you what I'm gonna pay. For converters, I'm on the way. She has 6 blinds. That's why he called 6 times. Say give him a price. If it's good, you'll get all mines. I tell you, my friend, you gon' win. Let's begin. I'm gonna buy all your cats. Count to 10. Bands I spent. New York.
Real quick, too, if you are a new subscriber, go back to my playlist and go listen to old content, too, because there's good gems in there, too, that y'all never heard before. Little short videos, too. All my videos ain't 2 hours and 30 minutes, only the new ones.
And he got 2 other channels, too, the Mukbang and the gaming channel and shit. So subscribe to that, man. Go back. You'll see the thoroughness, you know what I mean, in the old streams as well.
Good show.
Somebody told me them prices I wanna see. Come my phone, talk about he need a G. Then he pull up and he only got 3. Yeah, he only got 3. My man said he only got 3. He got a Honda slant, straight ass, and something for a damn RV. Now tell me just where you stay. You can climb up on any day. I'll tell you what I'm gonna pay. For converters, I'm on the way. Now tell me just where you stay. You can climb up on any day. I'll tell you what I'm gonna pay.